Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been hosting live together for 2 years now. The couple have been married for years now, and they seem to have a great banter on the morning talk show. However, they appeared this past week on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and it seems not all is well behind the scenes. Kelly said she can't even sit next to her husband right now. Jimmy Kimmel was talking to Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos on his nighttime talk show, and he asked them how things were going as co-hosts on Live. The two have been working together since 2023, with Mark replacing former co-host Ryan Seacrest. Kelly has been in the show since 2001, starting with Regis Philbin and then with Michael Strahan. When chatting about their work on set, Kelly said that there was tension between them. She even went as far as to say, "We need two couches." However, it was clear when listening to the interview that she was mostly joking about it. She even said that they never bring it home with them. "I think it's been great. We don't really talk about work at home," Kelly admitted via the U.S. Sun. "We don't have to fill each other in. We already know what happened and how bad or good it was." Mark even says they mostly forget who they talk to each day by the time they get home after work. That is when Jimmy Kimmel showed a clip from the show. He emphasized that it was clear why Mark would forget the show since he seemed to be zoning out when Kelly was talking about something. If Kelly Ripa was joking about on-set tension, what Mark Consuelos said next might change the joke to something more serious. Kelly said that seeing him zone out made it clear he wasn't listening to what she was saying on Live. Mark then admitted to Kimmel that he wasn't listening to his wife. "I was just having a moment. I was just literally thinking about lunch," Consuelos said. Kelly said that when they are at home, it is the same thing and that Mark will zone out for 99% of the conversation. "At least pretend you're paying attention to me on air. From 9 until 10, it's not that hard," Kelly said to her husband. However, Mark just laughed it off and said, "Sometimes I just take a little nap." This led to fans in the YouTube comments to chat about Kelly and Mark and their dynamic. "That's just a long-term marriage thing. 30 years in November, and I can completely relate to Mark zoning out in the middle of a conversation. This was totally cool between these two. They don't look happy together. They are very happy together." What do you think of Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos together on Live? Let us know in the comments below.